Kids, what's the craziest thing you've done that actually worked? I was home alone for the first time in my life because my parents decided to trust me for one night. So naturally, I invited 3 friends over. Nothing crazy, just games and snacks. The kind of wholesome hangout that makes parents feel good about their parenting choices. Everything was fine until my friend Jake grabbed the controller, got way too into Mario Kart, and absolutely launched it across the room like he was trying to break the sound barrier. It hit my mom's favorite vase, not just any vase, her grandmother's vase. The one she mentions at every single family dinner. The one with sentimental value that could fund a small country. It exploded. I'm talking shattered into a million tiny pieces, scattered across the floor like confetti at a funeral. We all just stood there in silence, staring at the crime scene, waiting for someone to say something that would make it better. Nobody did. My parents were coming home in 4 hours. I looked it up online and found the exact vase on some vintage resale site. $300. I had $40 in my account. Jake offered to pay, but his card got declined 3 times in a row, which honestly just made everything worse. We were screwed. Then I remembered my dad's 3D printer sitting in the garage, covered in dust and disappointment. This man has owned that thing for 2 years and never successfully printed a single object. But I had an idea. We took photos of every broken piece, measured the biggest chunks, and I found a YouTube tutorial called Emergency Ceramic Repair Using Household Items. I fired up the printer, downloaded some random connector file, and spent the next 2 hours printing these tiny plastic support pieces while we glued the vase back together with super glue and epoxy my dad had never opened. It looked rough up close. You could see every crack, the colors didn't match, and there were little plastic nubs sticking out like acne. But we put it back on the shelf in the exact same spot, angled it so the worst side faced the wall, and prayed to every deity we could think of. My parents came home, walked right past it, said hi, and went to bed. I didn't sleep that night. Next morning, my mom came downstairs, walked into the living room, and stopped. She picked up the vase, stared at it. 30 full seconds of silence. I was mentally writing my will. Then she just said, I don't remember it being this shiny, and put it back. What? 2 weeks went by. Nothing. No questions, no suspicion, no dramatic breakdown. I genuinely thought we had gotten away with the greatest cover-up in human history. Then one random Tuesday, my mom was dusting, picked up the vase, and the entire top half fell off in her hand. She screamed. I sprinted downstairs. She was standing there holding this vase that was literally split in 2, with 3D printed plastic parts dangling out of it like some kind of failed science experiment. I had to come clean. Told her everything. I got grounded, but at least I was truthful.